Hello everyone, we are here with Sync in a post-rotation ban list Core 2.0 world up against Leela, who I think we're going to be seeing a lot of. Opening hand, pretty bad as you can see, one piece of ice. This isn't much better. As you can see, it is kind of a tag-based thing. So we'll money up, and I think just money up again. But yeah, we're doing tag punishment. Hopefully be able to kill them. Land lots of tags with Price Ec, Zealous Judge, things like that. Security testing, interesting. So it's going to be very run-based. So they see Thoth, which now they're pulling up just to see what it does. So when they encounter it, it's going to give them a tag. And then there's a couple of traces as well. So that could be good. We'll stick this on R&D. And they're not going to access archives, so we'll just take a credit. And our hand full of agendas. And unfortunately Turnpike is not going to do much. Might scare them a little, but that's about it. Hopefully Sync alone will be enough to scare them, but Dirty Laundries is going to help them out. So we need to money up drastically and hit them with something like a close accounts. So we'll put this on HQ, I think. So I think Thoth is legal. And we're going to put this on HQ. Yeah, it's kind of an odd one. They're going to make sure that they can break it and everything before they run into it. 6 strength sentry, however, is not great. So they'll want to fem this. So they can bypass the tag and just pay 2 credits then. So if we can see source them, we do have combos. But getting to that point could be tricky. So they have Paperclip available to them. They have Gordian and discarding Special Order, which indicates maybe something in hand. Let's try and get them to do some runs and hopefully trash some things as well. Just need to try and eat into this credit. Not quite lead, but certainly more credits than I'd like them to have. 11 credits means a hard-hitting news can land. 12, it'll wipe them out, but still pretty good. Preemptive is here a little early. So I think we just money up and ditch a... pitch this for the moment, I think. If they access it, they'll gain a tag at least. And Tapeworm comes down. That's not one we want to leave up for too long, but there's also not much we can do about it. Let's put Turnpike on Archives, take a credit, and let's pitch back these 3 bits and pieces, because they're all good. They are all good. Tapeworm, we definitely need to purge, because they're going to get 3 credits immediately for doing very little. Otherwise we can kind of hold our own here. More security testings. And up to 18 credits. So unfortunately, breaking news into close accounts is not a threat anymore. Or fortunately, depending on how you feel about things. So instead we'll just keep money up. Now we have hard-hitting news. But landing it is going to be tricky. I say as I don't purge, thus giving them more money for free. So let's purge and let's pitch the TGTBT. Yeah. Yeah, they got too much of a run out of that. So 28 to 25 credits. And if we want to hit them with the hard-hitting news, we are going to have to... Well, no, actually that is impossible. It's going to have to be C-source into closed counts into hard-hitting news, or last click they hit TGTBT, something like that. I assume they have a Fem in hand, and they're kind of working out the math of if they run into this, they'll take a tag, they'll take maybe a damage, maybe lose a credit. They are indeed going to run it, so we will pop this. Apparently we can't give them a tag. Take one tag, please. Because apparently we cannot hit them with that. So trace 4, and we're just going to leave it trace 4. They might take a damage. They lose a Maker's Eye, which is great. And they might lose a credit here as well. Now, unfortunately, we do not play the quantum predictive models to kind of capitalize on that. And there's the Fem. They were doing the math indeed. But that's still okay for us. So pop this on R&D. Draw 1, money up. So how do we tax them out is the question. Boom is okay, but not right now. Let's draw 1. Preemptive is not great for us, I think. I think we credit, maybe pitch an agenda, another agenda. Ooh, it's kind of scary. And we don't really have the tools to threaten them that much. Now they're going to get 4 credits instantly. Paperclip in the bin, ready to go. If Fem is our only sentry breaker, it's a little better for us. It'll cost them 3 to go through Turnpike, plus the 1 credit tax. Which means security testing, things like that, isn't going to do much to them. Okay, this is possibly the aggressive turn. Doppelganger. Raven, new remote, credit, preemptive, I think. Let's put back 2 money cards. Leaving an agenda is in there is a risk, but we definitely need to try and get our money up. And we kind of need to just force them into making a run. So this is good. Server 2. Best defense, we'll hit nothing unfortunately. Hit a security testing, but at the moment they're not doing that, so that's okay. Amakua comes out. Let's see. It's going to be expensive with Fem. You know, 12 credits, they're still fine though, so I think we leave it off. Let's put IP block over here. Advance this once and just gain a credit. So this will give them a tag thanks to Amakua arriving. Peace in our time. We're getting money for free. So we'll be able to advance this twice and then reinstall whatever they bounce. Maker's Eye. Alright. So unfortunately 2 TG TBDs are out. And now we're kind of banking on them just missing here. Which they do. And money up because hard-hitting news arrives. we'll score this, let them bounce something, and basically just pop it back. They might bounce this just to get a security testing alive. Nope, they're going to bounce over here. That's fine as well. Let's put that up there, and can we land 2 hard-hitting news? Might be worth trying. Sack on. There's possibly more tapeworms coming down. But money, not really an issue for them at the moment. So we'd have to purge twice, which is just unpleasant. Or somehow outmoney them. So now they're coming for HQ. Unfortunately, early on in their turn, so we can give them 2, or we can pay 2 rather, to do 1 tag, 1 meat damage, which we will do indeed. Unfortunately, got the boom, 2 preemptives out. Hit the sneak door, which is okay as well. And there's the tapeworm. So how do we outmoney them? I don't think we do. No sea source either. We could be in a bit of trouble here. Things are not great. And tapeworm will require 2 purges now, which is just unpleasant. There's the legwork. So good chance of hitting here. TGTBT, unfortunately not an issue. Great. So 16 to 21. And nothing in hand that will tax them out. Hard hitting, they get a food. And just another ice. Okay. They are unfortunately going to get another agenda here, which will tag them. So we're starting to push them down with credits, and there's the dirty laundry. Oh well. So we need sea source basically. Sea source closed accounts would be okay, but we just can't. So let's pop this on archives, this on server 2. Bin hard hitting. Things are looking grim. We needed to find our one-off sea source there. That was kind of our one opportunity. And Mobius. Not bad. They will make back a good chunk of money that they're going to spend on this. Unfortunately, they just hit price ec, but don't access, and they'll get to do one more run after this as well. So IPO. There's the sea source. So can we land this? Trace 3. We can, I think. So it'll cost us 2, bring us down to 18. We need to invest most of our money in there. Let's see, they have 17 credits. So they can make their link. Trace 17. To do math. Okay, if this works, this could turn the game. So it starts at base strength 3. We have to invest 15 into it. To make it 18, they have no funny business, I don't think. And close counts. So now we're both broke, we're both unhappy. And now we have a chance. So we can try and money up a bit. We can threaten hard-hitting news at any moment. We can try to get up to IPO range. At least we're forcing them to click for credits. And those two draws are great. Now, unfortunately, Tapeworm again is working away. But it's not terrible. Not terrible indeed. So we're going to score here, I think. They will get to bounce something. Which is probably that, yeah. We get rid of exchange. Getting them and keeping them tied could be considerably more difficult. Two tapeworms down. So we're still in a tricky position. Can pop the judge in here. Gain a credit. So again, we're going to try and force them into things they don't necessarily want to do. Because they're going to have to trash this. They're also going to have to clear this tag. And before the axis, we will... Where is this chap? Now they definitely have to run the server. An inside job, which is a good idea. But it does mean they still have to take a second tag from the data raven. Oops. So this was 2 for 2 cost. And now clear tags will cost them 6. Which means, yep, hard-hitting news is a thing. So we boost by 1. And now we try and keep boom safe. Yeah, also good. So 2 tags still, and house is burned down. So yeah, sync is trickier. NBN and tags definitely harder to work with. but can still do some decent work with some added extras. Zealous Judge I kind of like, haven't got to mess around with it much. Price Ec could be useful as well. But yeah, we were sweating, we were on the clock. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.